As we bring you high school softball action tonight. I'm Chelsea Holcomb, and tonight I've got a special partner in the booth. Joining me for his broadcast debut is golf coach at Doddridge County High School, Randy Stemple.
Well, Chelsea, I don't know if they're ready for me, but I'm glad to be here and excited.
Oh, Coach, you've coached plenty of softball games in your day. Daughters that went to Rich County, correct?
That's right.
And then we brought you over here. Mrs. Stemple teaching at the middle school for me, so doesn't matter. You'll be great. Looking forward to it, and we'll break you in easy. So we've got a great matchup for you tonight. For your first one, Doddridge County Bulldogs are going to take on the Williamstown Yellowjackets in the second half, the second game of a doubleheader. So they went live prior to this for 6.5 innings. Bulldogs took the win, and now we are coming off a half-hour break to bring you the second game. Your Lady Bulldogs are coming into the second game tonight with the win against Williamstown prior, bringing them in at a 6-8 record, with Williamstown falling to them in that previous game, bringing them in with a 4-12 record.
Right, yeah, that was Bulldogs played a really good game that first game. We were here for most of that. Why don't we get our starting lineups here for the second game. The Williamstown Yellowjackets, a visiting team, playing third base. Number 16, Shayla Montgomery. Catching, number 7, Nevaeh Moore. Center field, number 18, Tatum Oates. Shortstop, number 2, Kylie Meyer. Right field, number 21, Anessa Buck. Left field, number 17, Jaden Lee. And playing first base, Ellie Hanlon, number 14. Second base, number 8, Lakin Harshberger. And on the mound, pitcher, number 11, Gracie Rush. That's for the Yellow Jackets. Now for our Lady Dogs. Catching, number 1, Isabella Holtz. Center field, Madison Curran. Number 2, right field, number 12, Mason Gagnon. Second base, number 13, Hadley Ross. And on the mound pitching, number 14, Cameron Satterfield. Number 16, shortstop, Caitlin Pratt. Out in left field, Kylie Schweiger. Number 15, third base, number 17, Brooke DeHaven. And on first base, number 7, Madeline Barker.
Thank you, Coach. We are a little bit late on coverage here, that we didn't take any infield in between games, so a little delayed with that, but we did have Brooke DeHaven up to lead off at the top of the first, and she legged the double out of that. So we got a runner on second.
I got a pass ball there. Brooke advances to third. Brooke hit her first home run of the season in the first game.
Yeah.
Over the left field fence. It was a shot. Pitch is high. And Brooke advances into home, slides in, and it's a score for the Bulldogs.
And you may notice, for those of you at home watching, we got some different numbers on some of our Bulldog players tonight. They are wearing the Army National Guard uniforms. So if Coach and I slip up on any numbers here on our rosters, we apologize in advance.
Yeah, I run into that with the basketball too, but I love seeing them wear that stuff. Foul ball, not caught by the catcher.
And that is going to be Satterfield up to bat for the Bulldogs.
Setting out a count, 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's high and inside. Ball 3. 3-1's a count. And that's a walk for Cameron Satterfield.
We'll bring up Isabella Holtz with a runner on first. 1 run on the board for the Bulldogs.
Number 1, Isabella Holtz.
No outs.
Great way to start off the second game.
Absolutely. Isabella hits it out to right field.
That's
and it
dropping.
drops.
Let's go. Leg it out, leg it out, leg it out. Coach is going to send her. Wide open. She's going to be
Cameron
up
coming in
easy.
for home.
Up
Yeah.
easy.
Good job. If I'm not mistaken, Isabella's going to continue her softball career, right, at Salem College?
Absolutely, yeah. She just signed with them prior to the season starting.
Right.
A little late into basketball season. At the plate with a 1-0 count, Caitlin Pratt.
She hits a sharp one to third, and it's mishandled, so she makes it to first and advances the runner from second to third. Still no outs for the Lady Dogs. You know, I think this doubleheader right here could really change this team and get them on the right track.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if you win both these games right here, your attitude changes. It
Well,
really does.
Yeah, a lot of momentum coming back from that long week at the beach and the weekend. I mean, they've just been playing game after game after game, which most teams have here in this this late April part of the season. Maddie Curran up the bat with a 2-0 count. Runners at second and third.
That's a swing and a miss, but she's still ahead in the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 runners in scoring position. Every batter likes to be in this position.
Just need something through here. Something through.
Oh, it's a wild throw over to second. That's going to score a run for the Lady Dogs.
Good base running by Holtz. Tagged up, waited. Little mishap there at second, but it ended up in our favor.
Absolutely. Curran just a little pop out to first, but that created a run.
And with 1 out, that will bring up number 13. Hadley Ross.
Williamstown with a timeout, I think, out in the field. Not sure.
Position change here, possibly.
The third baseman might have hit the ground. I'm not sure if she did
Got a
or
little
not.
shook up.
Yeah, I got a little shook up maybe. Coach Ron Stanley out there checking on her. Yellow Jacket coaches, Ron Stanley's the head coach, assisted by Dave Everly. And for the Lady Dogs, got Wes Ezell's the head coach, and so assisted by Dwayne Perkins. Maybe if I don't get tongue-tied, we could hear me.
No, we'll forgive you. It's your first game.
Hadley Ross with a swing and a miss. It's going to give it no balls, 1 strike, the count. Only 1 out for the Lady Dogs.
Oh.
She hesitated. She wanted that.
She did want that one. Took
She
those
wanted
hands
it.
a little too far.
Yeah. It's a kind of a check swing foul ball. Puts her at 0-2.
Runner on second. She held back that time.
Yeah. Pitch was high. Ball 1. 1-2 now the count. And that's strike 3. That'll be the second out for the Lady Dogs. Coming up to bat, number 4, Kylie Schweiger, playing left field. Let's see if she can bring in that runner home from second.
2 outs. We're running on anything. And
I'll
we're gonna
pass ball, and the catcher doesn't catch it. That advances the runner to third.
Scoring position here.
Absolutely.
Little poke. Little poke, get through. Beat something out here at first if it's in the infield.
Pitch is low. 2-0 the count. A swing and a miss on that one, but can bring the count to 2-1. Got that stance opened up a little bit. Maybe she's wanted to take that to right field. Ball 3.
Going to be selective here. Work smarter, not harder.
That's right. She's definitely in the driver's seat at this at bat. Over the catcher's head. The runner's coming in. The ball. What a bounce on that ball coming back to the catcher.
That's just bad luck right there. That's just bad luck.
Yep. And the Bulldogs end the inning with 3 runs. Nothing to be unhappy with and all. That's for sure. That was just a good bounce on that pass ball.
Absolutely. If you all bear with us, we are going to go to our first break, and we will be right back with you as Williamstown steps up to the plate.
Combination for all your pizzas, subs, and salads. Call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturdays 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Bulldog Station located at 323 West Main Street, West Union, West Virginia. Let's go Bulldogs! Looking for automotive service you can trust? Turn to Rokiski Service Center in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Family owned and operated since 1924. We've proudly served generations of local drivers with dependable, honest automotive care. From routine maintenance like oil changes, brakes, and tires, to lift kits, custom wheels, and off-road accessories, we help keep your vehicle ready for anything. Visit Rokiski Service Center at 798 West.
We are back here on WVRC. Leading off for the Williamstown Lady Jackets, we have number 16, Shaylee Montgomery.
Yeah.
Leading off the Lady Yellowjackets, number 16, Shaylee Montgomery.
Cameron Satterfield on the mound for the Lady Dogs.
Isabella Holtz, woman behind the iron mask tonight.
First pitch is a ball.
Pulled it up the line. Good play. Nice stretch.
Nice job. Nice job. Right down the third base line. And I think that ball would have stayed in. It's a good thing she went in and handled it. Yeah, you can't take the chance on that. That was a good play.
Made it look easy out there.
Brooke DeHaven threw that over to first. Got that first out.
Now at the plate for Williamstown, number 11, Gracie Rush.
Yeah, Gracie Rush, the pitcher's up. 1 strike on her. She foul tips the second one. We're way ahead in this count. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out on the Yellow Jackets.
Oh, he called that. All right.
He called that a strike.
Inside corner. Yeah, I was waiting.
Absolutely. I was looking for him to put the fist up. I thought that was a strike myself, but I didn't see him make the
call.
Make the call, so I definitely, that's 2 outs for the Lady Dogs. One strike on the batter. And the second one's a ball. Number 14 is at bat. That's Ellie Hanlon, first baseman for the Yellowjackets.
Oh,
She hits a shot in between third and short. Goes clear to the fence.
let's get it in quick.
She's rounding second, but she holds up. Probably wise on her part. Legs out a double, though, out of that.
Worst case scenario, we got it in quick there, so I like that. Kept her, held her to 2 with 2 outs here.
Right.
Number 7, the video. No.
Number 7, Nevaeh Moore, the catcher, up to bat. She fouls off the first pitch. Cameron looks like she's doing a pretty good job on the mound right now.
She does, and credit to Williamstown. I mean, you know, I know we had a game prior to warm them up, but everybody's coming out wanting to swing, so I like to see that. Lots of action.
It's a lot more fun that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
And another foul. That brings us to no balls and 2 strikes on Nevaeh Moore. She's definitely taking some cuts at it right now, that's for sure.
She wants to hit. I like it. That was a good looking pitch there.
I thought that was a nice pitch. Okay, that brings the count to 1-2.
Good looking pitch, and Isabella held it real nice right
She
there for him
framed
to
that
get a look.
She framed that really good. Soft one over to the second baseman.
Make a play.
Over to first.
She pulled her foot.
Had to pull her foot to get that ball down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Runner advances to third. We
Good
got runners
effort.
at first and third. Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
effort there.
Good effort. She had
Still-
to hurry on that throw a little bit. It wasn't going out there very hard, so.
No. Awkward position to throw across her body too there, so.
Number 2 up to bat for the Yellowjackets. That's Kayla Meyer, the shortstop.
Holtz and DeHaven said, we're going to check you out here. Don't get too far off that base. There it is.
Little pop fly to shortstop, and it's caught.
That'll do it.
Yep. And that'll end the inning. It's still going to be Lady Dogs 3, Yellowjackets nothing.
Well, once again, hang with us. We'll be right back with more WVRC Doddridge coverage.
You can trust. Turn to Rokiski Service Center in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Family owned and operated since 1924. We've proudly served generations of local drivers with dependable, honest automotive care. From routine maintenance like oil changes, brakes, and tires, to lift kits, custom wheels, and off-road accessories, we help keep your vehicle ready for anything. Visit Rokiski Service Center at 798 West Pike Street or call 304-623-2836 today. That's Rokiski Service Center, 304-623-2836.
All right, we are back. Sun's still shining out here at the lovely, beautiful Doddridge County girls softball field. The turf never gets old to look at, especially at Bulldog and center field coach.
Oh, that's nice. It's so nice. I mean, I umpired up here when it was a dirt field. This is so over the top compared to what it used to be up here. It's just something else.
Absolutely, we are very blessed. We are going to lead off.
Mason Gagnon is up, number 12. Pitch inside, be ball 1. I didn't know if she was going to get out of the way there for a second. And a pitch, ball 2, 2-0. It's the count. It's a dead ball. She hits it and hit her foot with it, I think. Going to take the count to 2-1.
Still way ahead. Like to see her get on here, start us off early. She's wanting to pull those inside pitches, isn't she?
Yes, she is. Foul ball. Going to take us to 2-2 at the count on Gagnon. Getting a little instruction from Coach Ezo there over there. Wes has been around a long time when it comes to softball.
Very true. Very true. Raised some good softball players as well.
Absolutely.
Coached many, raised many. He knows the game. Looks like we got maybe some book confusion. I'm not really sure what's going on down there. Maybe a number was wrong, or sometimes you get into that in double headers, you know. But looks like we're getting strapped back up. We're ready to roll now.
Counts 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a ball high, I believe, a little bit. Going to be a full count.
Anything close, gotta get our bat on it.
And that's a walk for Mason Gagnon. Our first at bat puts her on first base. Walks as good as a hit.
Number 7, Madeline Barker.
Brings up number 7 for the Bulldogs, Madeline Barker.
Count's going to be 1 ball, no strikes on Madeline. See if she can't move that runner. Inside pitch, pulls it left foul. Going to bring an even count, 1-1.
Way ahead of that one.
His inside pitches are juicy.
Especially if you step out and pull. Get foul. Good.
Little foul ball up the first baseline.
All right.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, they're just so tempting when they're inside like that. Ground ball to second base. Got a dead ball situation there.
Runner is out.
Runner's out for interference, I believe.
Gotta allow that fielder to make the play. And sometimes that's just a situation you can't avoid. Wrong place, wrong time.
Right,
I mean, you're already in stride. What are you gonna do?
right. Brooke DeHaven up the bat, number 17. He fouls that one off.
They're wanting to jump on that inside pitch.
Yeah. I think this girl's throwing just a little bit slower than the first game, and that might be part of it too.
Yeah, way
They're
ahead.
just a little ahead of it.
Yeah, way ahead.
They haven't timed her out yet. They'll get the timing on her. Just a little early again. Foul ball down the left field line.
Then you gotta watch for that off-speed stuff now.
Yep.
The junk might be coming. 0-2 count. Hold your hands back on any junk. Make something happen here, Brooke DeHaven. Well, okay.
Pitcher is ball hit her leg coming through. That's going to take the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1 out in this inning.
Runner advances to second.
Yep.
Runner on second, sitting pretty for Brooke DeHaven. No time like the present.
That's a pass ball. Runner advances to third.
Ball came right back to that catcher, didn't it?
Again, yeah. Madeline Barker at third now, definitely in scoring position.
For as wide as that backstop is, it's short
Yeah.
too. You know, especially with the cinder block.
Catcher friendly though.
Absolutely.
Brooke held off on that one. Takes it to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on third.
I like that decision. You want to swing at a pitch you could put somewhere.
Little pop up into the infield, right to the shortstop, and she makes the catch.
Yeah.
Going to give us 2 outs for the Lady Dogs. Still got a runner in scoring position.
Dropped her hands a little bit, got underneath it.
That's number 14.
Up to bat number 14, Cameron Satterfield.
All right, Satterfield. Let's see what you got. We need a through ball to score, get you on first at least.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Base hit's definitely going to score us a run.
Good pitch.
Yeah, that's a good looking pitch. It's just strike 1. 2 outs here. Top of the second. Cameron Satterfield at bat, trying to bring one in. That pitch is high. Going to take the count to 1-1.
Ooh, good snag catch.
Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh,
And
it's
that's a
through.
base hit.
Let's go.
Past the second baseman, Cameron Satterfield drives in a run.
That'll do it.
Mason Gagnon scores on that base hit.
And a Satterfield on first.
Now batting number 1, Isabella Holtz.
Isabella Holtz at the plate. 2 outs. Fouls off up the first base line. It's going to make it no balls. 1 strike for Isabella.
It's a good cut. She's wanting to smack that thing, I'll tell you that. Just need through contact.
Throw to first, and Cameron's back. She's safe. Calls time.
Keeping her honest out there on the base pads.
Used to seeing Cameron playing basketball. That pitch is in the dirt. She's going
up.
for second. No
She's
throw.
up. All right. There you go, Belle. She's waiting on you at 2. Put the ball in play.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Put the ball in play, make something happen here. Keep us alive with 2.
Pitch inside. It's going to take the count to 3-1. Isabella can be picky now if she wants.
She can be. We don't need to hit a bad pitch. Get in trouble.
That's right.
That's the only bad thing. Got to be a little picky here. And she was.
That's a pass ball.
Good decision, Isabella.
The pass ball allowed Cameron Satterfield to move over to third. And the Yellowjackets not paying attention there. Isabella makes it all the way to second on the walk.
Number 16.
So we got runners at second and third, 2 outs. 2 runners in scoring position. That's about the 3rd pass ball, just right back to the catcher.
Absolutely.
Up to bat number 16, Caitlin Pratt, our shortstop. That one's a little outside. She's ahead in the count. 2 balls, no strikes. We got 2 outs in this inning, but we got runners in scoring position, so we're definitely looking for a hit.
Yes, very important to be patient as well. There it is. She saw it now.
2 balls, 1 strike. Loose ball, runner's coming in, and she slides home. Pitcher tried to cover, but it was too late. Cameron Satterfield scores on a pass ball.
Bringing the run total to 5. 5-0, your Lady Bulldogs.
And Isabella advances to third from second on that play.
Still way ahead in the count here.
Yeah, 3 balls, 1 strike for Caitlin Pratt. Here comes the pitch.
High.
It's high, and she walks, goes to first.
Next, number 2, Madison Curry.
Up to bat, number 2, Madison Curran. We going to see the runner go here, Chelsea?
We are.
No throw. Runner advances from first base to second, uncontested.
As she should.
Yeah.
As she should. Oh, right up the
There's
middle.
a
Good
base hit up
shot.
the middle.
Bring her home. Let's go.
That's going to bring 2 runs in to score. Standing up. There you go. Way to go, Lady Dogs. Nice job.
Now, number 13, Hadley Ross.
Number 13, Hadley Ross at the plate. This has been some 2-out lightning here in this inning.
I like it. Little rally.
Inside pitch gets past the catcher.
Curran's up easy. Makes her turn.
Another runner in scoring position. Two balls, no strikes, the count on Hadley Ross. Another pass ball is going to advance the runner from second to third.
Is she swinging here, Coach?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, the catcher liked it. The
Off
umpire
she
didn't.
goes now. Off she goes.
That's a walk.
First and
for
third
Hadley
again.
Ross. Yeah, Hadley Ross goes to first.
Swagger.
Up to bat, number 4, Kylie Schweiger. And the Lady Dogs keep this inning rolling. That's a swing and a miss. It was a good cut.
Outside pitch. She hasn't been throwing too many out there.
No, she's been more inside than anything.
Inside and up, unless they're just away. And there
Just
it was.
like that one.
Yep, there it was. So she's trying to find her sweet spot. She's still working.
That takes our count to 1-1.
Runners at first and third, and we're holding our runner.
That's another inside pitch. Runners on the corners, first and third. And that pitch is high. Going to take us to 3 balls and 1 strike on the count.
I like the patience we're having at the plate, though.
Oh, yeah, very much. That's hard to do sometimes.
Absolutely. Not chasing bad pitches, not too many anyways, especially in crunch time when it matters. Okay.
Hit the third base. Throw to first is in time. But not before the Lady Dogs put up 4 runs in the top of the second to make it 7-0 over the Williamstown Yellowjackets.
We're going to hang live with you right now. Give a little shout out to our OBS operator tonight, Emma Wagaman. Big thanks to Emma for coming and helping us out. Makes Coach's life and I easy. We just do the talking. She does all the clicking. She does all the controls. So we appreciate Emma coming out to help us when she can, because she does it better than we do.
I definitely know she'd do better than me.
It's not easy. It's not an easy task, especially if you're trying to, run that and check your lineups and, keep people informed properly.
Right.
With the accurate information. Looks like we are getting ready to roll here. Get the first batter coming up to the plate. Blue's going to put his face mask on. We're going to be ready to roll. Got a pitching change, Coach?
No, I think Cameron Satterfield, is she still on the mound? Or... No, I think you're right. We do have a pitching change. Number 7, Madeline Barker, on the mound for the Lady Dogs now. Cameron moved over to first base. It's an easy switch, the two of them. They can always switch back if they want to. Good first pitch, fouled off up the left field line. Number 8, Lakin Harshberger, the batter for the Yellowjackets. That's a swing and a strike.
I like
Way
that
ahead in the
pitch
count.
choice, yeah. Well, a little off speed there.
Have you seen Madeline pitch before, Coach?
It's
Coach.
gonna be the first. Oh, well, I guess we're both coach, but
Yeah, there you go.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll answer to anything other than hey. No, this is gonna be the first tonight.
Okay.
We've had a little bit of a break in softball coverage, covering some baseball, and then they were on their beach trip, and then they were away. So they're just now coming back, and
Okay.
hopefully expect to see a lot more, get to know them a little bit better as the season continues here.
Madeline gets her first strikeout. They threw it around the horn, and now up to bat, number 17, I believe. Jaden Lee for the Yellowjackets. Well, that looked like a nice pitch on the corner. Just called a ball, though. Count goes to 2 balls, no strikes. We have 1 out here in the bottom of the second.
Coach, I think that we have number 21 up to bat.
Pardon me, then.
I think, yes, 21.
Okay.
21's going to advance.
That'll... Was she hit? Oh, the umpire's out there. They're going to get together. There must be some question in one of their minds.
A little confusion here.
But you know what? This is the thing they need to do, though. They're doing exactly as they should do and as they've been taught. If
Got
you're
a
not sure
conference?
about something, is get together, figure it out. I mean, that's rule number 1 when you take umpire classes, and I've been through them. This is exactly what you're supposed to do. Get together. Let's get this call right, because that's the goal. Always get the call right. And so they're bringing her back to the plate. So it is number 21, Anessa Buck. My mistake. Good pitch in there for a strike.
So
That's going to take the count to 2-1 and 1 out.
Oh, foul.
Another good pitch. She fouls it up the left field line. Even up in the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the second for the Yellowjackets. Madeline's throwing some good balls in there.
That was a good one, too.
That's a strike, and that's the strikeout for her second one. Take us 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Bringing up center field, number 18.
Tatum Oates, the center fielder's up to bat. Another good pitch, and it's a strike. Madeline Barker, just a sophomore.
And that off speed she has is nice. I like that. When she brings it in there, they bite. They bite on that off speed pitch of hers.
Second pitch a little outside, not much, but it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Heading the count now, 1 ball and 2 strikes. We'll get 2 outs here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And the 3rd strike. There it is. That's our 3rd out of the bottom of the 2nd. Our score hadn't changed. Lady Dogs 7, Yellowjackets 0.
We will be right back here shortly with you on WVRC Dodgers.
Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia, is a family-owned and operated business. We have a full showroom with displays of flooring ranging from luxury vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, carpet, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, and more. We offer commercial and residential installation. Let's turn your home or business into something special. Call 304-869-3969. Financing is available. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia. Call 304-869-3969 or visit us on Facebook. Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs! Looking for automotive service you can trust? Turn to Rokiski Service Center in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Family owned and operated since 1924. We've proudly served generations of local drivers with dependable, honest automotive care. From routine maintenance like oil changes, brakes, and tires, to lift kits, custom wheels, and off-road accessories, we help keep your vehicle ready for anything. Visit Rokiski Service Center at 798 West Pike Street or call 304-623-2836 today. That's Rokiski Service Center, 304-623-2836.
All right, welcome back. We are entertaining a pitching change for Williamstown. They are going to bring to the mound number 20, Alyssa Clare. She did pitch the previous game, I do believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So bringing her back in.
Be a little speed change for them. They'll get onto it. They got onto it the first game. I'm sure they can catch up with it.
Good coaching call by Williamstown. I like it. Also like it for us as well. You know, you don't want to get too settled in. Always keep you on your toes. Even in a 7-0 ball game, things can get out of hand quickly.
Oh, absolutely.
Very quickly. And to kind of piggyback off of that, you know, you always want to look to improve and get better. So anytime they can keep you on your toes and you can work to kind of better your game, improve your game, sharpen your skills.
Well, and also this is a good time to get some people into the game, just like right here, freshman Addie Cheeseman, number 11. She's entered into the game and she's at bat. Saw her play a little first base there in that first game. She looked really good there.
Definitely. Made a couple plays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looked good there.
All sure. We have a no pitch there?
Yep.
All right, so umpire wasn't ready behind the plate. He called no pitch, so we're still looking at nothing on the count here.
Pitch inside. Gets past the catcher. Not a problem here, but it'll be a ball 1 on Addie Cheeseman. No strikes. Addie hits that one to the shortstop.
She's got contact.
And it's a wild
She
throw.
will advance. She's going to get 2 out of this. All right, Cheese.
Good job. She made a good play on that, and she was in a hurry. She knew she had to get that throw over there, and that's where it became a little
she didn't
errant.
set her feet.
No. That advances Cheeseman to second base on the wild throw.
Number 7, Madeline Barker.
Madeline Barker at the plate now. She hits a soft one to second base.
Good base
Catch,
running by
yeah.
Cheeseman there.
Cheeseman held up. Good catch by the second baseman to bring one out on the Lady Dogs.
Next, number 15, Tessa Mayo.
Tessa Mail up to the plate.
One out and Cheeseman on second.
Mail's just a sophomore. Another wild pitch. Cheeseman's going to advance to third.
All right, scoring position here, Coach.
That's looking good, isn't it?
Yep.
Only one out here. One ball, no strikes. We're in the top of the third.
Something. 3-ball score.
It's going to be ball 2. 2-0 on Tessa Mail. Runner at third. Three balls, no strikes. If in case some of the people out there paying attention, we are in the top of the inning because the Bulldogs technically are the guests this game, being that it was a doubleheader. Foul ball takes the count to 3-1. I think the first game was a makeup on a rainout.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes. There it
Claire
is.
delivers.
Cheeseman's moving. She'll be in. RBI.
Tessa Mail hits with the short. She's thrown out at first, but she scores the run with Addie Cheeseman coming in.
Could be a very important run.
Good sacrifice.
Now about number 14, Cameron.
2 outs in the inning here in the top of the third. Run scored.
Bringing up Cameron Satterfield.
Cameron pops it up. Don't know if they're going to have time. Oh, good catch by the
Yeah.
center fielder.
Good movement. She drop stepped.
Yep. The ball hung up a little longer than I thought it was going to be honest with you.
Yeah. You'll have that, though. Definitely a good play, though, made by center field.
So that's our third out here in the top of the third. Yellow Jackets coming to bat.
Little bust a move.
There you go. I always like to watch the fielders out there when something like that kicks on. You can just see how much fun they're having out there.
They're having a lot of fun over there, second.
Yeah. Madeline Barker still on the mound here in the bottom of the third. Isabella Holtz behind the plate. That senior catcher out there, I tell you, I think she's probably a team leader out there, really. Whether you're a senior or not, the catching position I always felt was one of the main leaders on the field.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're involved in everything.
Don't get me started talking about Isabella Holtz, because that's my girl. I'm a fangirl from basketball carryover, so I could talk all night. All around good kid, team player, steps up when she needs to.
I never seen her without a smile on her face.
Absolutely not.
Play number 17, Jade.
First pitch is a strike.
Little high.
Up to bat there for the Yellow Jackets. Number 17, Jaden Lee, left fielder. Count is 1-1. And she fouls one off up the third base line. Madeline's way ahead in the count here. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Beautiful pitch on the corner.
Yep, she got her. Strikeout. Number 3, I think, for her, since she's taking the pitching duties over.
Returning to the top of the line, number 16, Shaylee Montgomery.
I think Isabella really showed that pitch good for him.
She
for the
did. She
umpire.
had a little turn of that wrist there too.
Right.
Made sure it caught the corner. Looked really good from up here.
Alexis Deem, number 15, up for the Yellowjackets. No balls, 1 strike.
That's a trouble ball. That's a trouble ball.
It drops in. Just into right field, kind of in that no man's land. So she makes it to first. They covered it all right. They keep her right there.
Oh, definitely.
Gracie Rush.
That's a hard ball to play.
Oh, it's almost nobody's, like I say. 1 out. Up at the plate now is number 11, Gracie Rush. And the second pitch is a strike, so we're at 1-1 the count on Gracie Rush. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Ooh. Super close, but just a little late.
Oh yeah, the runner advances on the steal. It was a really close play. For a second, I was waiting to see what he was going to call. He was kind of hesitated every second.
Yeah. Good throw though. Just a little late. Good pitch.
And there's another strikeout for Madeline Barker. Strikeout number 4 since she's taken over.
Now batting number 13, Lily Hanlon.
Yellowjackets have a runner at second. 2 outs though. A swing and a miss.
On a good pitch, right down the
Real
middle.
good pitch.
Beautiful, beautiful
Took
pitch.
a little bit off of that one too.
Absolutely.
I think. Number 14, Ellie Hanlon up at the plate now for the Yellowjackets.
Oh,
She pulls that one down out of the park on the down the left field line. It's going to be 0-2 on her. Just where you want her if you're the pitcher. She hits it to third.
oh,
Wild throw to first. Past the first baseman. The batter runner makes it to second, and they also score a run on that one.
yeah. Just a matter of setting your feet. Just taking your time and setting your feet.
Yeah,
That's all.
that's all right. They're okay. 2 outs here in the bottom
We
of
have
the 3rd inning.
plenty of insurance right now. We're working with plenty of insurance.
Lady Dogs are ahead 8-1 in this contest right now. Number 13 up to bat, Sophia Adkins. That's a substitution come in. She was not in the starting lineup. Swing and a miss on her first one. Isabella Holt's not afraid to throw down to second.
That she is not.
She thought that batter runner just had a little too much lead. She's going to chase her back, and she did do that. Good job. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Madeline Barker ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
Pitched a solid game so far.
Absolutely. I think she's come in and done a great job.
Take care of it. There we go. Oh, that was better.
Down to third
It's more
base.
like it. Little mishap there at first.
Oh, they got to play at third,
It's going to get him out of it.
and she's out. But not before the run scores on an errant throw. Not so much as an errant throw. She was kind of checking herself a little bit there. She
Yeah, and I think we just
hesitated a little
misplayed
bit.
it at first, you know.
Right.
So
Yeah.
not so much the third baseman, first baseman, you know,
was just a
you
little-
have it.
little
We tried to
miscommunication,
mousetrap it a little bit over there instead of turning our glove over, but nonetheless, we're still going to head into this next one ahead of the game. Like I said, plenty of insurance. We can pick up a few here, help us out. We're going to take a short break, allow Coach and I to get a little sip of water, and we'll be right back with you on WVRC.
Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia, is a family-owned and operated business. We have a full showroom with displays of flooring ranging from luxury vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, carpet, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, and more. We offer commercial and residential installation. Let's turn your home or business into something special. Call 304-869-3969. Financing is available. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia. Call 304-869-3969 or visit us on Facebook.
All right, we are back.
Yeah, we went 8-2. Lady Dogs in the lead here with the Williamstown Yellowjackets. We're in the top of the fourth. In case you're just tuning in, this was a doubleheader. The first game, the Lady Dogs won that game. I believe it was 6-0, right?
8.
Was it 8?
No, 6. It was 6
I
to
think it was.
nothing.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm looking at the 8 on the scoreboard, and you're asking about 6. And I'm like, no, it's 8. So, yes.
Up the bat for the Lady Dogs, number 1, Isabella Holtz.
It went the distance. 6 runs.
There you go. 1 ball, no strikes on Isabella. That's high and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And she hits a chopper, and
yeah,
it gets past the shortstop.
That's the thing. She was way in the front of the box, just waiting to pounce on that.
Yeah.
Batted it down into the ground.
That was hit hard.
Oh yeah. And that, when you hit balls like that, then routine it becomes trouble.
Yeah, you see how much that comes off
Bounce,
that turf
yeah,
too.
yeah.
It comes off fast.
You can beat it in the ground and still have a chance here.
Up to bat, number 16, Caitlin Pratt. We got Isabella Holtz on first base. No outs. The count is 1-0. And that's a ball. Good eye Caitlin has. 2-0. It's a count. Lady Dogs scored 3 in the first, 4 in the second, and 1 in the third.
Oh,
Caitlin
there we
hits
go.
a nice shot out to the left field.
Go
3.
three.
Misplayed.
Go
Here
3.
comes Isabella.
Coach Zell holds her up.
Yeah, Coach.
No chances.
Maybe a good call.
I think so.
I think. I mean, there's no.
Doesn't want to risk it there. They got 2 on the board. No outs.
Right. Yeah. They're doing really good hitting the ball too. It's. There's another
hit.
ball to left
That's
field. Is it going to be in?
No.
Oh, it just goes foul. Number 10, Evelyn Ryle, into the game now. Just a freshman. Hit a nice ball there, just a little foul.
Wanting to hit. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, she's ready to go for it. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count on Evelyn. I think she's going to see this one right here.
Yep.
Yes, she did, and it's out, hit out center field. Catch is made, but that's going to score a run for the Lady Dogs. Isabella Holtz comes in from third base.
Nothing wrong with that hit either.
No,
Good solid
absolutely
hit,
not.
just right to her. I like the bat on that freshman.
Ross.
I'm not partial because she was an 8th grader at the middle school last year or anything, you know.
Good cut. Up to bat now is number 13, Hadley Ross. Good swing on that first pitch. Just fouled it back. The Lady Dogs look like they're up there with confidence to me.
Oh, absolutely. Wanting to swing, wanting to hit.
And there's another good swing, just a little early. Pulls it down the third base line, foul.
Keep her hands back just a smidge longer. That'll be in fair territory up that baseline.
You see, got quick bats. They're way up in the box.
Oh,
They're
I know,
trying
almost on that line.
Yeah.
And that's
Another
the,
foul ball. Yeah.
That's one thing though with this turf, you know, you can't dig out that box line. It's going to stay there no matter how many times you run your cleat across it trying to inch up. It stays.
Seen a lot of games where you didn't have a box halfway through.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, that's right. And the runner advances from second to third. And that last pitch was a ball.
Sometimes at the front, sometimes at the back.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh. Oh, it's a swing and a miss. He was way ahead of that one. Yeah. It's going to bring up the Lady Dogs with 2 outs here in the inning. Number 19, Rachel Wiseman.
And still ahead. They're just having some time in trouble right now. But this is their first time seeing her. So a lot of these players that are coming up to bat that are just now getting in the game.
Now, Rachel's one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
She's even in the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got 2 outs here.
There it is.
She hits it, pops it up to the shortstop, and she does make the play for the 3rd out for the Yellowjackets. So at the end of the top of the 4th, Lady Dogs 9, Yellowjackets 2. Looks like Madeline Barker is going to continue to get the call at the mound. She's doing a good job.
Oh, definitely. I'm impressed.
Oh, yeah.
Solid
control.
performance. Once again, the off speed. I'm a fan.
It's 1 pitch, and then they throw it down. She's ready to go. Kayla Meyer, number 2, looks to be the first batter for the Yellowjackets here in the bottom of the 4th.
Now, batting number 2, Kyle Meyer.
Madeline readies herself for the first pitch. Just a little high, I think. Ball 1. Kyla Meyer fouls off the second pitch. It's going to bring the count to 1-1.
Oh,
she hits
good
it to
play.
the shortstop, and it's caught in the air. Not a bad hit, but right there.
Now, batting number 8, Lincoln Harshberg.
Caitlin Pratt making the play out there at shortstop. Ball's popped up. First baseman's coming in. She makes the grab.
Great play.
Who is that? That's number 14, Cameron Satterfield. Came off of first. She came a long way toward that Yellow Jacket dugout to make that catch.
Confidently, too.
Yeah. That's a quick 2 outs
21,
for the Williamstown Yellowjackets. Anessa Buck at the plate.
Oh, that's
She hits
through.
it. Oh, she just gets it through the second baseman. They're going to get it in quick. Hold her to a single.
Yeah, I think Addie was out there thinking that she was going to make that play, so she was going to, back up first base, and she
Right.
got caught. She got caught. Good pitch.
That's a strike. Number 15, Alexis Deem at the plate for the Yellowjackets. They have a runner on first. We get 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Madeline way ahead in the count now.
Way ahead here. Is she gonna bring it, or is she gonna slow it down? What do you think? She gonna hit it with the
I'm gonna
off
say
speed, or is she just
off-speed.
gonna throw it straight through? There it was.
And she threw it.
She got a hold of her.
There we
Tag her.
go.
Atta girl Cam.
Yep. Cameron, first baseman, fields it and tags her out halfway up the line. Good job, Lady Dogs, that inning. Got 2 quick outs.
2 quick outs. They'll huddle up with Coach Zell before they put on their batting helmets, and we will be right back with you here shortly on WVRC Doggett County.
Looking for automotive service you can trust? Turn to Rokiski Service Center in Clarksburg, West Virginia. Family owned and operated since 1924. We've proudly served generations of local drivers with dependable, honest automotive care. From routine maintenance like oil changes, brakes, and tires, to lift kits, custom wheels, and off-road accessories, we help keep your vehicle ready for anything. Visit Rokiski Service Center at 798 West Pike Street or call 304-623-2836 today. That's Rokiski Service Center, 304-623-2836.
We are back.
Got a good contest going on here. Lady Dogs taking on the Williamstown Yellowjackets. Lady Dogs ahead after 4 innings of play, 9-2. Number 11, Addie Cheeseman at the plate. First batter of the inning.
Good eye, Addie.
First pitch is a ball. She hits it soft on the second base. They're able to pick it up and make the play. It'll be 1 out for the Lady Dogs. Just a little late on that one. Just a little bit.
Number 7, Madeline Barker.
Up to bat now, Madeline Barker, the pitcher. A little pop up.
Great play.
And the first baseman comes over almost to their own dugout to make that catch.
It's almost a copy of what Cam just did there.
right.
Good hustle, though. Great effort.
That's 2 quick outs the Jackets got on us. We scored most of our runs with 2 outs earlier in the game. Number 15, Tessa Mail at bat. Count is 1-0. There's 2 outs in the inning. And now it's 1-1. No, pardon me, it's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th. That pitch is high. Goes to 3-0.
Batter taps her helmet. She got the signal. She's not swinging. Good decision. Good
Yeah.
call, Coach Zell.
Yep, absolutely. Ball forward. Tessa Mail moves to first. Number 14, Cameron Satterfield,
All right, Cam, make something happen here.
stepping into the box.
2 outs, runner on. Looking for some Bulldog magic.
Pitch is a little bit high. Ball 1.
Something she can take for a ride. There it is.
Hits it out
Deep,
the left
deep,
field.
deep. Go. Keep
Ball's
going.
going back. Ball's going.
All
Hits the
right.
fence. The throws all the way from the warning track.
It's exactly what we needed.
Nice one by Cameron Satterfield.
That's number 1.
Hit right at the base of the fence. Runners on the first and second.
Right person for the job up, Coach.
Senior Isabella Holtz at the plate.
She's due.
Oh, she's salivating over this one.
Mm-hmm.
Throw her a good one, and that's a little high. She laid off of it. I know she wants it. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 runners on.
And that was a good pitch,
Yep.
but that's not the pitch you wanted, so,
No,
you know.
not at all.
I like that. Good judgment call there by Isabella. She's ahead in the count.
2 balls, 1 strike. She pops one up. Center fielders makes it. She gets over to
Good
it and
catch.
makes the catch. That ball went a lot further than I thought it was going to go, to be honest
Oh,
with
yeah,
you.
it carried, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. That was a good play by the center fielder, because I would have definitely thought that was going to drop shorter than that.
Some quick inning switches here.
Yeah. So no runs. That's the first inning, first half inning that the Lady Dogs got shut out. They've scored runs in all the other innings, so they're still up 9-2. Yellowjackets coming up in the bottom of the 5th. Are we going to be still riding our horse out there, Madeline Barker, you think? Looks like it, doesn't
Say
it?
so. I wouldn't take the ball out of her hand.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yep.
Good.
Coming
good.
out smiling, confident. Once again, just shout out to the West Virginia Army National Guard for allowing our kids to wear the commemorative uniforms tonight. I know the kids love it. We like it. We love to see it. We have some members of the National Guard here tonight with us, so shout out to the National Guard. Thank you again. We appreciate you. We support you. Thank you for all you do.
Oh yeah, I love that. And even when they do that in the basketball season, it's really cool.
It's good. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And I know our kids love it. They look forward to it. We even look forward to it, even if we have some, switcheroos there we got to work through number-wise.
Hey, you know what? If you're one of those seniors and you're looking for some college help,
Yeah,
the National Guard's there. They can
absolutely.
get college assistance and all that by joining the Guard.
Looks like we are ready to rock.
Number 17, Jaden Lee at bat. First pitch is a strike.
I'm not surprised.
No, me either.
I am not surprised.
And she swings and misses at that one. You know, Madeline's got ahead of the count. I don't know how many times. She really has.
Yep.
2-0. Foul that one off down the left field
That off speed.
line.
She's got that pretty much figured out when she wants to use it, and very smart with her pitch selection. I like it.
Hard to wait on that off-speed pitch. And another foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Ball's hit to the shortstop.
Nice
She makes a good grab.
backhand. Good play.
Oh, good play at first base. Takes the one hopper. Wow, that was nice.
Yeah, I love to see that. Strong backhand, good throw.
Caitlin Pratt with a good backhanded play makes the throw right to the first baseman. Just a one hopper.
Satterfield held on to it.
Yep.
Nice.
Shaylee Montgomery.
Textbook. This is about to be textbook as well.
Hit right back to the pitcher. She throws to first for the second out.
2 quick ones, Coach.
Yep. Shaylee Montgomery was the batter there on the second one. First pitch right back to the pitcher.
That seems to be the story of these last 2 innings.
Oh, yeah, it's been quick on both sides.
Quick outs.
Alyssa Clare, number 20 at bat for the Yellow Jackets. And her first pitch is a strike. Madeline getting ahead in the count. Oh, there's that off-speed pitch you like enough. Swing and a miss.
It's dangerous.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And strike 3, she takes it. That was too close to take, in my opinion.
What a good hold by
Yeah.
Isabella Holtz back there.
Good job.
That was a great little turn of the wrist. I liked it.
So at the bottom of 5, Lady Dogs 9, Yellow Jackets 2. We decided that inning, if we didn't get the score, they weren't scoring either.
That's right. An eye for an eye. Strike for a strike.
Coach Easil's just about had everybody into the games tonight. That's really great.
Absolutely, I like it. And I've seen some really strong play from some freshmen tonight. Addie
absolutely.
Cheeseman, Evelyn Rao. I
Right.
mean, good shot to center field by Evelyn.
Right. Oh, yeah,
Deep
both
shot.
of them.
Solid, hard hit, just right to the center fielder, but came in swinging. Everybody's been aggressive at the plate tonight. So you can't complain about that. That's what you like to see.
They're not tentative at all. They're really not.
And sometimes it's hard to get girls to get in front of the box.
Right.
You know, sometimes it's hard, but we're stepping in there strong and swinging the bat.
Caitlin Pratt at the plate, I believe, number 16.
Caitlin Black.
Coming off a great backhand play.
She swings and fouls off the first pitch.
Off the top of the Williamstown dugout.
Got a piece of it.
Straighten that out. We'll be in business here shortly. Good eye.
Yeah, that one was a little bit outside. 1-1's the count. We're here in the top of the 6th inning. Lady Dogs taking on the Williamstown Yellowjackets.
Great.
There's a shot.
Yep.
Caitlin hits it to left field. One hopper to the left fielder, but she's definitely made it to the base. Got our first base runner.
Stepped out and pulled that.
Evelyn Rye.
Number 10, Evelyn Ryle at the bat, the freshman. See if she can line another one out there for us. Oh, that was a good cut. Just
Once
fouled
again,
it off.
coming to the plate, wanting to swing, wanting to put the ball in play. Can't ask much more of a freshman.
She played middle school ball?
Absolutely,
softball?
she did.
You can tell she's played some ball. And she pops that one up. Shortstop's under it, I believe. Makes the grab.
Just a little too weak.
Yep.
Off the end of the bat, didn't get it through quick enough.
But she's putting the bat on the ball.
She is.
It's a big deal for these freshmen to get in these games.
Oh, absolutely. And to come up to the plate aggressive.
Right.
Can't ask for much more.
That's number 13, Hadley Ross. Kind of squared around there like she was going to bunt. I don't know if she really wanted to or not, or if that was just a look. What do you think?
It got a runner over, so
Yeah.
I'm pleased either way with that. We're about to find out here. Nope.
Yeah. She pulled that one down the left field line, just foul.
I would say that was fake bunt steal.
You're
Get
probably
that,
right.
Yeah, get that runner over there.
The count is 1-1 on her. Here at top of the 6th, we've got a runner on second base. Foul dead ball right there. Count is now 1-2 on Hadley. Coach Ezel wants to have a little talk with her. Just think he gave her the recipe for a base hit.
Absolutely.
It's a good one to listen to. I think the girls know that. That's a good eye. Take that high pitch. It brings her count to 2-2. Another one up a little bit.
It floated in there. It hung a little bit too. I don't know if I would have been able to keep my hands back on that one.
Counts 3-2.
I admire her patience though. There it is.
And there it is. She hits a shot to left field and it's down.
What are we? Okay, little confusion there. I think maybe we lost the ball. I'm gonna give her that.
Yeah, afraid that
I think,
might be caught.
Yeah, I think she lost the ball there because.
Yeah, runner advanced from second to third.
Luckily.
Yeah.
Glad she did. It worked out well.
Number 19, Rachel Wiseman.
Rachel Wiseman, number 19 at bat.
You always got to remember that they don't have the same view we have.
Right, exactly.
We're looking out easy. She's looking over her shoulder.
Well, and a couple of times we've even said the ball looks going farther than what we thought.
Right.
So.
I wasn't paying attention to what Coach Zell was doing there, but we're going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Right. Now the runners are at second and third for the Lady Dogs. 1 out. Wiseman fouls off another one. Count is 0-2 on her.
Good eye.
I pitched a little high, it looks like. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She's got a piece of 2 or 3 of them. Let's see what she can do here. Another piece of 1. Fouls it off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Good cut. It was a good cut at the ball. 2 outs on the Lady Dogs. Addie Cheeseman, number 11.
Something through. Don't leave these base runners stranded, Addie. It's your time, kid.
She hits a soft one.
That'll do it.
Yeah, and the out at first. That ends the top of the 6th inning. Our score is still the same. Lady Dogs 9, Williamstown Yellowjackets 2.
Bear with us. We will return here shortly on WVRC, Doddridge County.
Key Oil Company has been a proud member of the North Central West Virginia community since 1978. Key Oil Company has been drilling and producing gas and oil in West Virginia for nearly 50 years. Home office located in Weston, West Virginia. Key Oil Company is a proud supporter of all Doddridge County student athletes. Let's go Bulldogs. Bulldog Station in Doddridge County Sports is a winning combination. For all your pizzas, subs, and salads, call Bulldog Station at 304-666-1364. Open Monday 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tuesday and Wednesday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday and Friday 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., and
We are back and ready for the first pitch, it looks like here. Blue's going to put his mask on once again.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Number 5.
Number 5,
Kyla Dye up for the Yellow Jackets. Madeline Barker still on the mound for the Lady Dogs.
With another great pitch.
And she's ahead in the count, 0-2 now. And that's another strikeout for Madeline. I can't see it from here, but I bet she has a big grin on her face.
Yeah, the mask kind of does interfere with that. So
Yeah. I bet she's pitching a really good game. I'm sure she does.
square to bunt. Good
It's a
bunt.
bunt down the line.
Took
First
care of
base
business.
covered by the
Yep.
second baseman and throws her out.
Routine.
That was Sophia Adkins, number 13 for the Yellow Jackets.
Textbook. Got it done.
She laid a good bunt down, but the Lady Dogs played it perfectly. Cameron Satterfield come up, made the play. Hadley Ross moved over from second, covered first, took the throw for the second out of the inning. Up to bat number 2, Kyla Meyer. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. We have 2 outs. She's popped that one up. It's gone again in no man's territory there. Falls in between the center fielder and the right fielder.
Good hustle by Evelyn out there, though.
They got her right back in.
She covered a lot of ground to get to that ball.
Oh, yeah. Keeps the runner at first. Got 2 outs. Long way to travel to catch that one.
Definitely. Addie did a good job, though, picking it up barehanded, getting it in quick. Holding that runner to first. Oh, that could have
That
been
ball's
trouble.
hit down the left field line. It was a shot, but it was foul. Number 8, Lakin Harshbarger at bat. No balls and 1 strike count on her. We have 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th.
And a pinch runner coming in, number 10.
Number 10 coming in to run. That's Kaylee Rafferty. A little off speed this time. Chelsea, you think?
She floated it up there. I don't think
Yeah.
that was it, but definitely something other than right down the middle.
I'd like to see it about right now. She's back in the box quite a bit. Ball gets by. It was down in the ground. Runner advances on the passed ball. Count is 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in this half of the inning. She pops that up. Caitlin Pratt coming in under it, and she makes the catch for the 3rd out. And there we are at the end of 6. Lady Dogs 9, Yellow Jackets 2. Need to add on a couple here in the top of the last inning, see?
Yeah, that would be great, you know. However, considering we've already played one, Coach,
Right.
so this is a long evening for them. We're getting to the back end of this second game, so not surprising. Still playing well, still holding it together. And we're just coming off spring break, so they're still getting back to, you know, being in the classroom all day, then coming to the softball field, and not only 1 but 2 games tonight. So hats off to the Bulldogs. They're playing well. They're faring well here. We'll get through these next 2 innings. And
Yeah. This could be a big turnaround, though, for their season right here, I think, winning this doubleheader.
and always after spring break, you know, that's always a turning point. No matter if your spring break was, you know, a lot of counties had spring break the week prior to ours.
Right.
So always coming off spring break can be a crucial turning point of your season.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a
great
hit up
shot.
the middle by Madeline Barker. Right over the second base bag. Gets her a single. Good start here in the top of the 7th. That's what you
Definitely
want to
like
see.
the way we're starting this off.
Tessa Mail coming to the plate. See what she can do with it. Time to move one around a little bit.
Gonna
Got
be
a pa-
up easy
yeah.
at 2. Up easy at 2.
Pass ball. Advances the runner to second.
For once, it didn't come right back to her this evening.
That's for sure.
Catchers haven't had to work too hard back there tonight.
There's another pass ball. It's short of the plate. Got away from the catcher. It advances Madeline Barker from second to third. Tessa Mail at the plate. Count 2 balls, no strikes. We have no outs here. There's a foul ball. Good cut at it, though. She took a nice cut at it. Two balls, 1 strike on Tessa. And she takes a strike, so now the count's 2-2. Now at little bobble there at the.
No pitch. Ball.
Oh, that's over the left fielder's head and bounces
Ground
over
rule
the
double.
field.
Ground rule double.
Yeah, over the fence. That's a ground rule double. Going to score a run. Again, I didn't think that ball was going to travel quite that far. Hard to tell from here sometimes, I think.
Oh, absolutely. And then the bounce, once again, you know. It doesn't take much on that turf to get it rocking. Pass ball.
Pass ball. Runner advances from second to third. I believe it's Cameron Satterfield at the plate right now. Yep, number 14. We have no outs in this inning. Two balls, no strikes. The count on Cameron.
Oh, she wanted
That's
that one.
Swing and a miss on the inside pitch. Counts 2-1. Lady Dogs ahead, 10-2. There's a hit over the second
Gap
baseman's
shot.
head. Is it going to drop in? It does. It drops into short right field. Scores a run. Cameron ends up at first base. Good job. Kind of in that no man's land area.
Yeah, once again, and then you have 2 outfielders running in for it. Always a dicey situation.
Yeah.
Number 1, Isabella Holtz.
He threw the second baseman in on that one, too. She was trying to get back here. Number 1 is up, Isabella Holtz. Pass ball, going to advance Cameron Satterfield to second base. Another pass ball.
Holtz followed that all the way into the glove. She watched it all the way.
Puts Cameron down into third base now. They may have made a change in that catcher position down there for the Yellowjackets. I'm not sure. Can't see their number because of their chest protector, but foul ball to the first base
It
side.
does seem as though you are correct.
Yeah, I think so.
13.
Sophia Adkins is catching now. Yeah, she was not the original catcher.
We got you.
And she's getting some work in there. That's good for her, I'm sure.
Once again, long night. Long night to be back there for 2 games, too.
Absolutely.
You know, tough
yeah.
on the knees, tough on the legs.
Isabella Holtz draws the walk, goes to first. We got runners on the corners. Isabella advances over to second. No play. No outs. Runner at second and third.
think we might just be seeing a little bit of that exhaustion getting to them on the mound tonight. She's getting a little tired.
She's pitched a lot. She pitched a lot in that first game.
She did. She's getting a little tired, and you know, when you get tired, sometimes nature takes its course.
Right. At the bat, though, is Caitlin Pratt, number 16 for the Lady Dogs. The count is 3 balls, no strikes. I'd have her swinging.
Yeah. And kudos to our kids for, being patient, not swinging. Sometimes it takes, more initiative to do that than
absolutely.
than to swing.
Caitlin's now at 3-1 the count. Oh, she hits a sharp one to third base.
That is a shot. First baseman
And
just
she's
had a little
safe at
bobble.
first base. That ball was in the, I want to say in the dirt, but we'll call it that because that's baseball lingo. But
Dirt?
There's no dirt there on the field
Turf.
anymore.
Dirt turf.
Plate number 10, Evan Robb.
And we score a run there. Caitlin hit that ball hard. Number 10, Evelyn Ryle. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Caitlin advances on the passed ball.
Ooh, she wanted it.
And it was called a strike. One ball, one strike, the count on Evelyn. That one was a little high. Oh, 1 ball and 2 strikes. I guess it wasn't too high, was it?
He liked it.
That's foul tipped. We're in the top of the 7th inning, 11-2. Lady Dogs in the lead. Count is now 2-2 on the batter. No outs.
Just struggling a little bit with consistency as far as placement here. But we're still swinging.
That's number 10, Evelyn Ryle at bat with a count of 2-2. Runners on second and third. And
She's going to be
she
hit.
hit by the pitch. She's okay. She's trotting down to first base. Going to load the bases. And there's going to be a pitching change. Coming into pitch, I believe, looks like number 11, Gracie Rush. She started the game, and she's coming back into pitch. I think Alyssa Clare, like you said, she pitched, I think the whole game, the first game, and then she came in and pitching in this one. She looked like she was just getting a little tired.
Yeah. And like I said, a long day, especially when you're on the road.
Right.
It's not like they just walked out of the building and over the hill to their softball field like we did. So
Yeah.
2 games is a lot on anyone, let alone a pitcher, and being on the road and you're at school all day. Some things you got to take into consideration, and you hate to see it happen this far along in the game, though.
Yeah.
She's toughed it out, so.
I don't think either team were playing the DP flex or anything like that today, were they?
Not the second game. I do believe in the first game they did have a DP, but second game we haven't. We went straight 9. So
If you need to, sometimes that helps your pitcher with a little bit of rest.
it definitely does. Good rule, and good utility to have.
But if you don't announce it at the beginning of the game, that's it.
Yeah.
You got to do that. At the
Use
beginning.
it or lose it.
Here in the top of the 7th, Lady Dogs have runners at second and third. Number 13, Hadley Ross, the batter. Just had a pitching change for the Yellowjackets.
Plate number 15, Hadley Ross.
No count on the batter. Here we go. She pops that one up and not caught by the catcher. Don't think she could find it there for a second. No balls, one strike. Count on the batter.
Ooh.
There's a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, just a little bit foul down the left field line. Count on Hadley now. No balls, two strikes. No outs here. Runners at second and third. That's pass ball over the catcher's head. Nobody tries to advance. No point in trying it. We know what that ball's going to do. 90% of the time comes right back off that backstop.
It sure does. Sometimes it's in our favor and sometimes it is not.
Exactly. Now the count is 2-2. Hadley hits it right down toward first base. The girl knocks it down. She was able to make the play on Hadley, but a run scores.
Now batting number 19, Rachel Wiseman.
Did a run score? (19) Rachel Wiseman at bat.
She's going to swing. I thought that may have hit her. Maybe he got the umpire. I wasn't sure. Can't tell.
Yeah, I couldn't tell
sometimes, and that was one of the two.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now we're looking at 2 balls and a strike on Rachel Wiseman. She hits the ball to the shortstop. It's misplayed, gets by her. And a run scores. Caitlin Pratt came across the plate.
It's a good hard hit. That shortstop just sidestepped it. A lot of power. A lot of power coming through that hole right there.
That ball was hit hard.
Yeah.
Addie Cheeseman up to bat. She hits one back to the pitcher. She's going to try to get the sure out at first, and she does. Lady Dogs with runners at second and third. 2 outs now. Madeline Barker, the batter. Swing and a miss. No balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch.
Yeah, that looked good. Strike number 2. Balls and 1 strike. The pitch comes. She hits it to the shortstop. They're going to play it for the play at first.
That'll take care of it.
She scooped it up. It was a low throw, but the first baseman made a nice play on that one. Not before 5 runs scored for the Lady Dogs in the top of the 7th inning to take the score to 14-2. The Yellowjackets got their work cut out for them now.
Absolutely. We are going to take a brief break before we come back to bring you this last half inning of Doddridge County Lady Bulldogs softball. So bear with us, and we will be back with you shortly.
Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia, is a family-owned and operated business. We have a full showroom with displays of flooring ranging from luxury vinyl plank, tile, hardwood, carpet, sheet vinyl, carpet tiles, and more. We offer commercial and residential installation. Let's turn your home or business into something special. Call 304-869-3969. Financing is available. We are open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Ellenboro Floors, located at 23 West Washington Avenue in Ellenboro, West Virginia. Call 304-869-3969 or visit us on Facebook.
We are back. Better late than never. Missed one pitch, but we got a 1-0 count here, Coach.
Yeah. Bottom of the 7th inning, the Yellowjackets got their work cut out for them. And swing and a miss. Number 21, Anessa Buck at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. She hits the ball to left field. That's a good shot. It's played well. They get the ball in quick. Nice shot. And this Buck put one out there. I'm sure Coach Stanley was glad to see that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, get started. Good start on the bottom of the 7th. Here we go.
She squared the bunt. We had our corners charging. Exactly what we want to see there. Nobody sleeping. Not taking anything for granted.
One ball and 1 strike. There's that off-speed pitch. Number 15, Alexis Deem, the batter. 1 ball and 2 strikes. No outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Ooh, a little late.
Yep, she fouls that one off down toward the first baseline. And strike 3. Swing and a miss. I'd like to know exactly how many strikeouts Madeline has tonight. She's doing a good job. Yellowjackets with 1 out. Runner on first base.
Good outside corner pitch.
Looks like number 9, Gracie Hatcher, the batter. Swing and a miss. Count goes to no balls, 2 strikes.
Gracie Hatcher.
She fouls that one
Got a
off.
piece of it.
Just a little behind it, I think. One ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
That'll do it. 2 outs.
Coming to the plate, number 16. That's Shaylee Montgomery.
Plate number 16, Shaylee Montgomery.
Isabella keeping an eye on that batter runner there at first base. There's a softball hit, and right to Caitlin Pratt. She makes the grab for the third out of the bottom of the seventh, and that ends this contest. The girls are lining up. Lady Dogs 14, the Yellowjackets 2.
Definitely a long night for the Lady Dogs. What about pitching during this game? Let's talk a little bit about that, Coach. The performance from the mound.
I thought that was excellent. Like I say, I lost count on her strikeouts. I should have kept a better record of that. She had to have
8 strikeouts.
8 strikeouts.
Eight
Okay,
strikeouts.
thank you. From over there on the other side of us. 8 strikeouts. That's amazing, I think. And
Definitely impressive with the all speed. I
Yes.
liked it. Learning how to throw it, when to throw it, and it's working well for her. So great performance from the mound tonight for her. As for us, we are going to wrap this up tonight. We thank you for tuning in. We will be back. Coach is back tomorrow live with WVRC coverage of softball versus Tyler County. That will start at around 5:20 tomorrow evening. And we are also on the softball game Friday at 5:30 as Richie travels down Route 50 to
Battle
Doddridge
of the
County.
Route 50s, yeah, that's
Absolutely.
right.
We got a little Route 50 rivalry this week on Friday. Once again, 14-2, your Lady Dogs over the Williamstown Yellowjackets. Coach, you did great tonight. We appreciate you helping us out.
I tell you what, I appreciate the invite, and I've just had a ball.
Yep, it's
Thanks.
been great. Once again, shout out to Emma Wagaman for helping us out on the OBS, and to our Army National Guard for allowing us to sport those camouflage jerseys tonight. We appreciate you and support you 100%. We look forward to our baseball team getting to rep those soon. And from Doddridge County, I'm Chelsea Holcomb, joined with Coach Stemple, and that will do it. You all have a good night. Thank you for tuning in to WVRC Doddridge County.
Thank you, everybody.